So the story here is the logos, the word. That story in that sense. And that is a poetic statement, poetic action. It's also that's from the Platonic point of view. From the Aristotelian point of view, there's a tragedy here, a dramatic action. All these different parts of Franklin, and the dream work. All these different characters die in order that the emerging overall idea can be born like a phoenix out of the ashes. So that's the thesis, antithesis, synthesis. Thesis, each of the individual elements at the beginning. Antithesis, the conflicts between them, the struggle. And the synthesis, the overall middle pillar. So we have Abraham's the right pillar, the beginning moments of awareness. Isaac is the left pillar of the Chayd of Bina, the Gevurah, all the conflicts. And then finally, the overall action. Another parallel here is God created the world. He first created the judgments. So that's where you're looking at, starting from the left side. All the conflicts, all the opposites in the original dream. But then when he saw that the world couldn't survive without the chesed, without the right side, without the overall inductive side that's able to integrate all these opposites, conflicts, and overall higher synthesis, and then finally the overall synthesis itself, the Jacob, the middle pillar. So in that case it would be Isaac first, then Abraham, the side of Chokhmah, as they say, Chokhmah, but Chokhmah pater sharim. With wisdom, God opens the gates. Now, in the storytelling essay of Benjamin, he also points out that the role of wisdom, again, in the sense that wisdom allows the storyteller to the wisdom needs to saturate the story if it's a real story. Otherwise, we just have melodrama, or all the different conflicts, the cops killing the robbers killing the cops, everybody, all that stuff. But you don't have the overall action, the overall wisdom. You don't have the saturating, encompassing those moments of conflict. Okay, so if I sum up now the existential message of the dream, it is what I'm getting is, in a sense, of a moment of, you might say, peak potential here. Like a billiard ball, a bowling ball balanced on the top of Mount Everest or something, with a lot of potential to do a lot of things. There's still time to do things. At the same time, sense of mortality, sense of the importance of not just accomplishing things like some kind of road runner, winning the race, but rather also to deal with important emotional needs, especially including emotional needs for contact with the world, with people, even with nature. Lately I've been enjoying very much going out there with my field manuals in the botanical garden here in Jerusalem, and learning and walking around the city here with my field manuals and learning the names of the trees and the flowers and a little bit about them, and especially, for example, finding associations of the plants to the Bible stories about the plants. Now there's a good example of integration, contacting reality, but at the same time elevating that reality, bringing it into the overall objective of my life. It's about combining contact with real life situations with artistic expression of that somehow. So that's what I'm doing with this Dreamwork project. I'm trying to combine contact with reality with artistic form. And that's what I'm doing. I'm a storyteller. So that puts me right in the tradition of Walter Benjamin and his friend Bertolt Brecht, Brechtian theater here. The idea of another idea from Walter Benjamin. The storyteller, he goes through life like a person walking through a city or a forest, maybe, appreciating, contacting so many things on the way, but yet not being so involved that I lose the objectivity, the overall ability to see it as part of a big action, a big poem, a big prayer, you might say. And a sense of the overall direction that these experiences have an overall direction, an overall meaning, and this delicate balance between living in the world and looking for that. Being all the time aware of the deeper possibilities of the moments, delicate balance, the middle way,